Hello, Cancer. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are doing your birthday bonus reading. It's going to be a what is hidden reading. Also want to say happy birthday to all the Cancers out there. All right, let's get started with your oracles. Messages for Cancer. You have protest, start a revolution. And on the bottom is gray, endings are inevitable. So let's see what protest says. Number 28. Protest, start a revolution. You've been looking around and noticing that the world is often unjust, but but you're not but you're not sure what to do about it. Like Katniss, you need to be the first spark of your own revolution. Educate yourself, stand up for yourself. Don't forget to stand up for others, whether or not you have shared experiences. If you can speak up and do so safely, then do it. So, about standing your ground. All right, let's get the major arcana cards. Messages for Cancer. You have the High Priestess. You are on course to receive real rewards, but only if you continue your discipline and motivation. Follow your intuition, and you are headed towards the lasting contentment of success. So, the High Priestess, that's Pisces energy. On the bottom is the Lovers. It will benefit you to remember that opposites are two sides of the same coin. There is not one without the other. So that's Gemini energy. And we're going to get Revealing the Truth Oracle. We're going to get 3 of these. Messages for Cancer. You have Crown, Owner, Master, Top Level. Adjust, adapt, accommodate, compensate, balance. And Sing, Soul, sing praises, performance. And on the bottom is electronicization, data, backup, and digital. This looks like someone getting their accolades for something, or someone deserving some sort of praise here. So this seems like a lack of appreciation, like standing up for something you're deserving of. It seems like it's a situation of I deserve praise for something I've done here, and I'm not getting that. So let's get the Twisted Oracle. We're going to get 3 of these for more context. Messages for Cancer. You have Spinning the Block, Drive By, Spying, Curious. Closing this cycle, and Wish. Okay. On the bottom is Under Pressure, Anxiety, Decisions, and Time's Running Out. I'm not sure what this is about, but it is showing that someone is wishing or wanting praise. Someone feels they are deserving of something they're not getting here. Okay, so I'm not sure like what kind of relationship this is or anything, so we'll just go ahead and get started with the tarot. So the first section is, what is the truth behind the situation? Tell me, what is the truth behind the situation? You have the Six of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Swords. That's a lot of swords for a Cancer reading. Um, I think this could be a work reading. On the bottom is the King of Pentacles. This looks to me like if something doesn't move forward, I'm going to make a decision to end something. And that is what this looks like here. This spinning the block, it says drive by, spying, and curious, but it makes me feel like a repeated cycle. Like putting an end to a cycle, wishing to put an end to a cycle. This feels like someone is not being appreciated, possibly in the workplace. And it's like, if I don't get what I deserve here, I'm going to make a decision to leave. Six of Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords, Two of Swords. Knight of Swords in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. In the World, this is definitely about putting an end to something or ending a cycle, making a decision to end a cycle. Yeah, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Someone here feels unappreciated, and their wish is to make the decision to end a cycle. I don't think this Page of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Swords, I don't think someone has spoken this or said this. I think someone's maybe saying this in private or thinking this to themselves. It seems like a situation here isn't working for someone. Tell me about what is the truth behind the situation. The Mountain, yeah, obstacles or challenges. The Clouds, that's darkness coming to light, or a time of improvements after hardship. And the Woman, feminine energy. It's like I'm struggling to see the light at the end of the tunnel here. So I feel like someone is thinking they'll be happier somewhere else. Now, this could be a love relationship, but it feels more to me like someone's unhappy with their job because they're putting in work and they're not getting what they deserve here. It's like someone's not being acknowledged for the work they're putting in or the work they do. Or this could have something to do with promotion or raise. Someone's not getting that. It feels to me like in a workplace, they're taking someone's ideas, help, whatever it is, they're taking that, but they're giving nothing back. They're like, oh, thanks for that. Now you can go on. And someone's thinking, I expect more for the work I'm putting in. And if it's not going to happen here, if it's going to just continue here, I'll find somewhere else to go. Okay, so how does this affect Cancer? How does this affect Cancer? Have the King of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Have the Nine of Swords. And the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. On the bottom is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Once again, about making a choice or a decision. King of Cups in reverse, Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords, Eight of Wands, Two of Swords in reverse, Worried about communication. This looks like someone's worried about telling something that they haven't told yet in regards to a decision. If this is a work situation, I feel like someone is worried about leaving where they're at. I don't think someone wants to leave where they're at. They want to get recognition for the work that they're doing, but that's not happening. And I feel like this person feels as though they can go somewhere else and get the recognition they deserve for the work they're putting in. Um, but it looks like there's some kind of fear about telling someone a decision. Tell me about how does this affect Cancer? The coffin, yeah, an ending. I'm telling you, child. Um, this is a child, new beginning, or a pregnancy, and the crossroads. Without a doubt, this is about ending something and starting something new, making a choice. This may not be so much about the communication as someone has a worry about if they're making the right choice. Because the way the energy was showing up before is like standing your ground, defending yourself, like I deserve more. So I don't feel like there would be fear in telling someone I deserve more, at least the way this energy is showing up. So the worry could be from, am I doing the right thing? But it seems like someone's mind is pretty much already made up. So the next section is, why has this been hidden from Cancer? So I don't know exactly what's being hidden here. Oh, what's being hidden here is the communication. Someone's wanting to quit. Why has this been hidden from Cancer? So if Cancer is the one dealing with this, Cancer is the one hiding something. The Empress in reverse, Taurus Libra energy, Four of Swords in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles on the bottom. So the Empress in reverse, it's wife mother energy, but it's also a lack of expansion or growth. No longer waiting. This is like, it's like this isn't working out. No longer waiting, or it's no longer looking back. Tell me about the Empress in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. Yep. Five of Swords and the Moon in reverse. Yeah. See, a lack of expansion or growth because of a lack of support. Not a cups in reverse, a lack of love or support, or not offering love or support. No, it's not. Someone feels as though where they're at, it's not going anywhere because they're not being supported in what it is they're doing. Someone feels like they're just it's there's no equal give and take. Is the issue here? It's like I'm putting in everything and getting nothing back. That's the feeling here. Yeah. I'm not happy at my job or whatever this situation is. It feels like a job to me. But yeah, no longer waiting to reveal this. I feel like what's hidden here is someone saying, I quit, or I'm putting my notice in, something like that. Why has this been hidden from Cancer? Have the Anchor, security and stability, the Birds, that's family or gossip, and the Heart, the relationship. This is like, I feel like I could do better elsewhere. So, in regards to this situation, there is a possibility here that the one who's planning on ending this, already has their eye on something else. Because there's confidence here that either someone has confidence in their self and the work they do, or there's confidence here that there's something better. Either way, there's confidence, and that's a plus. So, what it seems like this could be is some kind of toxic work environment, and that's never good. So, all right. So, the last section is, how does Cancer deal with this new information? How does Cancer deal with this new information? You have the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Page of Swords in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. How does Cancer deal with this new information? Knight of Pentacles in reverse is either like stagnation, slow movement. It can be broken promises or offering something that isn't stable. This is feeling to me like someone is saying, this is not what I signed up for. Unhappiness about not offering something stable. It's like you didn't, there's something here that's, it seems like once someone got into something, things were different. It's like you didn't tell me this. Ten of Cups in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. Wonder if I'm supposed to take those. That's 3. Do I need to take those cards that fell? On the bottom is the Ten of Wands in reverse. You have the Devil. Yeah. Capricorn energy. The Magician in reverse. And the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah. I think seems like something here was not as advertised, or like someone got into a work situation where there was a clear position, like this is what you'll be doing, but then it ends up this person is doing everybody else's job as well. It's just it's some kind of unfair, like I said, one-sided situation, and I think someone's had enough here. So how does Cancer deal with this new information? The Ship, moving on, moving forward, moving out. The Tower, this is about governments, businesses, or institutions. So this very well could be work. And the Scythe, cutting something or someone out. Yep. This person is going to, who's dealing with this, is going to quit, move on. And I think that decision has already been made and they're ready for that. But what I feel like is the next step here is announcing it. That's what's hidden here. This hasn't been announced. But someone's fed up. You can tell they're fed up. And they deserve more. All right, so let's get the closing messages. Messages from the universe. Messages for Cancer. You have, when going through tough times, it is important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. You've overcome challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. On the bottom, it says, in your journey, there will be times when you feel lost, confused, lonely, and angry. These are times of transition. You won't feel those emotions forever. You're transitioning to a better, stronger version of yourself. Shed away those unneeded layers and keep growing. All right, Cancer, that is what I have for you. If this reading did resonate, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.